Hi, you guys. Welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. I am just shuffling, so let's talk. Two cards have come out twice, and so I decided to go ahead and press record and let's see what comes out. But Triangle is the first one that has come out, and the second card is Lust. So there must be some type of story to tell. So let's see what that is. Yeah, already we have love and uh-oh. So there is a sense of someone may have something may have started out as like some type of fling. Something was meant to be a fling. But uh-oh, someone's fallen in love is what I'm getting from that. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, purpose is what we have here. It came in reverse. Like this was absolutely unintentional on someone's part. Someone thought with that lust card that I said it came out twice. It's like someone thought that that's just what it would be. That something would just be based off of sex. But I'm hearing we're in a bit of a pickle, Dick. That was from, I can't remember the movie, but that's what she said, and I thought that was just hilarious. But someone feels like they're in a bit of a pickle. Someone does not know what to do. Someone does not know what to do. What else? Oh, we have manipulation. At the bottom, we have fighting. And stable and secure was in reverse. If someone has said that they want to like get out of a situation or out of a relationship, the other person is using some type of manipulation. There's a sense of like someone is picking fights, or they're fighting for this relationship because it provides them with some type of stability or security, or they feel like their, security and stability is being threatened. So they're going to fight for it. There's a sense of that. What else? I'm not going to look. Let's see. What else? Okay. Yeah, we have friend, clarity. There's that love triangle that came out. And underage. See, clarity is coming in reverse. So I feel like someone might be talking to a friend about whatever this is. And this friend is actually muddying the waters. They're making something worse. So they're not providing any type of clarity as it relates to this love triangle. With this underage, I don't feel like it's, I don't feel like someone's dealing with anyone underage. I actually feel like someone underage is watching this. Or there are actually kids involved. That are considered, like they're not 18 and above. And so this is falling actually, ironically, it's falling under manipulation. So whoever has decided that they're going to fight for something, it could be that they're using their children or a child that is under the age of 18 to say, hey, you can't, I'm hearing, hey, you can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like someone feels like something was a mistake. Perhaps it has something to do with a love triangle. But they don't want to let something go. They're not going to let something go. I feel like someone's not going to let something go. They're not. Yeah. They're not going to let someone go. But we have what came out. We have happiness hater, woman. We have contract, and we have red flags. Wow. Okay. Happiness hater is actually falling under this friend that's not providing any clarity on this situation. This friend could be a happiness hater because they're in a loveless relationship, a loveless marriage, or something like that. And they want someone to stay just as confused or just as unhappy as they are. With friends like, I'm hearing with friends like those, who needs enemies, right? Yeah. Contract. This is under, like, this. We have this woman in contract and love triangle. Someone is in a some type of marriage. And now they I don't know what to tell them. Under manipulation, we have red flags. Someone's manipulative behavior is a red flag. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh. Worried about what others think. Yeah, someone doesn't want to let go. So if someone is in a love triangle, right? I feel like they're in something that's long term, like a long term committed relationship. Most likely it's a marriage. They don't want to let this go. They don't want to let the contract go, but they also don't want to let this other person go because but they're worried about what other people will think. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to pull these other cards because I don't know why anyone should care. And I guess that's kind of insensitive, but yeah, hookup. But I'm guided to look at both. One side says hookup, one side says solid foundation. Someone's having to choose between what was meant to be a hookup and something that they've already built with another person. We have negotiate. Someone's going to try to work something out. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to try to work out for that situation. Let's see what else we get. I looked at the bottom of this deck. We have violence, so I don't know which person. Someone is violent. Someone on the other end is love bombing. So it's kind of like someone is going between two stages of like love bombing to try to manipulate someone and get them to stay in a relationship. So it's like they're going between the two. And I feel like it is, this, maybe it's the woman, like she goes between love bombing someone, and when that doesn't work, she gets violent or she threatens violence. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Netcaster, we have preparations come to fruition, but really what I'm getting with this netcaster, I feel like the whole thing was like someone manipulated another person into a relationship, and it's possibly there's something to do with, like, getting having kids, so that they feel like they could, like they cast that's how they cast their net, and they figured like someone would not be able to leave, like that was going to solidify, like that was going to that was how they were going to have like a solid foundation with someone. Like they were guaranteed, if I have kids, if I have this person's kids, they can't go anywhere. Like they're ensnared in this net. Yeah, I'm hearing something about don't fall for the okey doke, but I feel like someone did fall for the okey doke. They already did, and now here they are with this fool's embrace. They're feeling like a fool. Yeah. I don't know if someone is like looking back, um, and they're starting to feel like a fool for, falling for whatever this, this trap is, or being ensnared in something with some type of person that's violent and quite possibly a narcissist if they're doing the love bombing thing. I mean, but I don't know if they are or aren't. With the transmuting pain, like someone is trying to figure out a way of like how to get out of this situation. Someone's trying to figure out how they are going to be able to get to, or you know remember, we started out, I started this reading because it started out with love triangle. So there's another person, another piece to this puzzle, so to speak. Someone's trying to figure out how they can, keep this other person or be with this other person. I don't feel, I mean, I don't know, because I really feel like I don't feel like someone is like, I don't know. I don't know. There's some type of confusion. But this says sky bridge and possibility for union. I didn't even say what it is. Someone wants to see how they can like stay in a union with someone that was meant to be like a hookup, essentially. Yeah. We have that needing direction and guidance. Lost in space, that was at the top. Remember, there was something to do with like someone's trying to confide in a friend, but I don't think that the friend is, necessarily giving, top guidance. Yeah. We have Deep River and Will o' the Wisp. So this is diving into a task. And we have treasures hidden in the shadows. I feel like essentially someone has decided to, I don't know if they're hiding from the situation, or they feel like they're just kind of working their worries away rather than thinking about it necessarily. Or rather than like if someone is being violent at home and they're in like some type of situation like that, like they just stay at work. Someone just stays at work. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay, this was just at the bottom of the deck. First breath, it says beginner's mind. What someone doesn't see is like this is an opportunity. Like I'm seeing a crossroads, right? So someone has an opportunity to get out of some type of manipulative, violent relationship. So those are their choices. Like they can get out of that relationship and move towards, whatever this is that was new, that came into their lives that they weren't expecting, or they can stick with, whatever that old situation is. Yeah. But they can't have both, because what I feel like is someone is trying to figure out a way to have both. They're trying to figure out a way to maintain both situations with that negotiate. That could be what the friend is advising them to do. Like, why not keep both? Or if it were me, I would have both. Or, there's something to do with that. But it's almost like someone does not know. What someone doesn't see is at the bottom, we have watchers. There's something to do with like ancestors, or some higher ups are watching what's transpiring, what's taking place in this relationship. What someone doesn't know is that this was actually, or this, I'm hearing, this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. So this is a test. This was meant to be a test for someone, or this is a test for someone, or will be, or, whatever. And it's kind of like this person has to choose if they are going to head in one path, which it's not about the people. So that's what this person doesn't realize. It's not about one person versus another. What it's actually about is this person, like, we're presenting this person with an out, right? We're presenting this person with someone that makes them happy, or with something different. Are they going to choose themselves? Because it's not about choosing one person over the other. It's about choosing yourself. What is going to be in your best interest? Because remember, I said whoever this person is, they're using some type of manipulation, possibly some kids, to say, like, you can't leave because we have kids, or something like that. But it's about, like, is this person going to choose themselves? I don't know. But if you look at it from, just kind of a more worldly, I don't know, I feel like a small, a lower level perspective. I think society, like, we make it about, no, it should be about the kids. But if you're not happy, then the kids are not happy. So there's something much bigger than that. There's something greater than that. Especially if it is, correct with what we saw about violence, because that's never healthy for anyone. Let's see what else we get. I'm hearing speak now or forever hold your peace, which, again, that makes me think that someone is married, but it also makes me think that if this is an opportunity, a way out for someone, this is their final opportunity, or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's, we have resonating under this netcaster. I feel like someone may have pretended like they were it's under the netcaster. So I feel like someone ended up in a situation with a person that was wearing a mask, essentially. They pretended like they were on the same page as someone, as you, or as this other person, right? They were pretending like they were on the same page as a way to get them in, or lure them in. And, once things became official, I feel like this person started to unmask, so to speak. Let's see what else. Yeah, the lost in space, needing direction came out. And it's falling under where I said, like, someone is just like, they're focused on work, like they're trying to avoid the matter. They're trying to avoid the issue at hand. Yeah. We have ancestral wisdom, lay of the land, but I feel like someone's ancestors has been guiding them with this needing direction. But so it could be that this person just does not, with diving into the task, they just don't want to do what they know it is that they're meant to do. So it could be that someone has been receiving actual dreams to say, this is what you need to do. This is your next step. This is what is going to happen if you do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Like, someone has been receiving some type of guidance, is what I feel, from their ancestors. Yeah. And look at this reconciliation. Like, it looks like fire. She looks like she's in, she or he, but she looks like she's in agony. Like, I feel like someone's ancestors has shown them, like, okay, this is what's going to happen if you reconcile with this person, right? But you have free will. So they're not going to force you, or whoever this person, they're not going to force anyone to take a particular path, but they can show you the way. Yeah, we have watchers that went ahead and came out. It's funny how the same cards just kind of pop out eventually. And it's falling under this first breath and beginner's mind. I feel like someone is being watched to see if they learned a lesson, and if, what direction they decide to go in. Yeah. Oh, wow. At the bottom is falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Yeah, and at the top we have a tidy house, clarity and organization. Someone is watching to see, these are ancestors or guides, they're watching to see if this person is just going to stay blind, pretend like they're blind to what's going on, or act like they don't know what it is that they're supposed to do. If someone's going to continue to ignore messages, or if they are going to actually stand on business, or and then we have with that a tidy house, are they going to clean house? Are they going to clean up this mess that was made? Because I feel like if someone's ancestors are this strong, then they probably, like, whoever this person is, they received guidance before they even stepped foot into the situation. But it was their choice whether or not, again, free will. So you get to choose. You may receive the warnings, you may receive the messages, but it is up to you if you decide that you're going to move forward with it. So let's see if there's any more messages, and then we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we have dream thief falling under. Wow. We have dream thief, refusal of the call, and then we have spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. It really looks like someone is going to, either this person is not going to move forward with this opportunity, or it's falling under this net caster. So whoever this person is that manipulated someone, they also knew that relationship was not meant to be. That's why they use some type of manipulative tactics to keep someone I'm hearing to keep someone in line, but to keep someone in a relationship. They knew that something was not for them, but they decided to take it anyway. Yeah. Someone decided to take it anyway. Okay. What else? Jeez. Okay, we have radical acceptance. What is this? And we have protecting the future, dragon's horde. I'm also going to go back to that word thief with this dream thief. I feel like whoever someone is dealing with, they may, I'm hearing klepto, but they may have sticky fingers, so to speak, like they take things that don't belong to them. So not only is this person, interfering, I guess, with someone's, calling or purpose or the path that they're meant to be on, someone is also, I'm hearing robbing Peter to pay Paul. Don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. Like someone is stealing from their partner. Someone's stealing. Someone is flat out stealing. I feel like someone, like if you're building, if this is for you or whoever this is for, but if you're building a nest egg, right? Or you're working towards some type of, we saw that stability and security earlier. If you're working to build on that, by staying in, who is who, or if this is for you, but by staying in that type of relationship, you are risking your future, your financial future, because you're dealing with a thief. Someone is stealing. Someone is robbing another person blind. I feel like it's bit by bit. So maybe it's not as noticeable, but as time goes on, it's going to. I almost see like someone getting, I'm hearing the word brazen. So someone may get more and more bold with it as time goes on. So it's like, maybe they start off taking a couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there. As time goes on, that dollar amount increases. The amount of what they're taking is going to increase until, there's nothing left. That's interesting. I mean, it's not really. I keep saying that as like a time filler. That's interesting. I feel like someone is wasting some time. Someone's doing something to waste time. Someone is wasting time so that they don't have to do what needs to be done. Yeah. Someone is stalling. This is stalled, some type of stall tactic. It could be that someone said, hey, we have kids, let's wait until, with that underage, someone could be like, yeah, let's wait until they're, and 18 or something like that. And then you can do whatever you want to do. But in the meantime and in between time, they know that they are robbing that other person blind. Yeah. Yeah. We have eye of the needle. We have, it says intentionality. Someone knows what they're doing, like someone has a very strategic plan with what they're doing. So at the bottom, we have lost compass, getting back to integrity. Deep H, the way that it works when it's like a collective message, there are bits and pieces. Like one thing may resonate with you, but the rest of it, it might be like no way, right? So there's no way, like when there's a collective energy, for everything to just fit with one person. So it's typically like what parts are for you. Like internally, you're gonna know what's for you, and you just kind of go from there. But yeah. Okay. So, and I'll give an example. I'm being guided to give an example, right? For some people, like you may not, like if this is, like if you're with someone that they're manipulative, right? Maybe they're not violent, or maybe you don't have kids with them, right? Or maybe not yet, you don't have kids with them, but you're in a situation with someone that, yes, they are manipulative, and the overall message is like you're being presented with an opportunity to get out now, right? So, all the rest of the details, the fine details may not be for you, but maybe just the underlying message is for you. That, all of the other stuff that I said, blah, 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 but the message for you is that you're being presented with an opportunity to make a choice between choosing yourself and what's in your best interest, or, staying in a situation or relationship that doesn't work for you, right? So, yeah. But anyways, we have gathering around, the power of community, and crown games, right use of power. I'm hearing rallying the troops. I feel like if this is a committed relationship, someone knows like another person's like friends and family. They are possibly gathering, like rallying the troops, meaning like they're talking to, or they're making like little snarky comments, you know what I mean? Like to a person's mom, or like, if we're talking about children, talking to the children about, the other person, like, oh yeah, they want to leave me, or, something like that, because they're trying to rally the troops to kind of gain sympathy, so that everyone is behind them. And that back to, what we had earlier, manipulation, that is a form of manipulation. So someone is still up to some type of tactics to get what it is that they want, or to keep what it is that they want. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, we have cactus, resourcefulness. I was asking like what happens if, the person decides to stay. I mean, there's something to do with someone's resources being, I'm hearing garnished. It's almost like wages being garnished, like someone's money. Someone's going to end up in a really prickly situation. And that's funny because earlier I said, we're in a bit of a pickle, Dick. Like someone's going to be in some type of prickly situation if they stay, because I feel like someone's resources, this is a cactus, someone's resources are essentially being drained, right? Yeah. We have straddling the worlds. I feel like someone is going to remain in this perpetual state of like woulda, coulda, shoulda. Like if I had only, gotten out while I could, or, something like that. I mean, I don't know. And I'm asking, what if this person decides to leave? We have a tidy house, which we saw this earlier, and it says clarity and organization. So there's something to do with someone cleaning house, and there's something to do with like if there is, I don't know, I just feel like there's someone is keeping things in disarray by staying with this person. Like things kind of stay in disarray. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's always some type of tussling in the home, or like always behind on bills, or there's something to do with like this person that keeps disarray or disorder. And by walking away, like at the bottom we have dances on one foot, balancing act. There's a sense of like someone, your life just kind of balancing, working things out on its own. Yeah. And at the top we have herald of change. I feel like someone is being called to make a change, in some way, form, or fashion. So I hope that these messages were helpful. Again, this is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good stuff. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.